What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back again with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the captain, the brand new captain, the leader of this team, and that is Auston Matthews, Poppy, as a lot of people like to call him, the GOAT of the Toronto Maple Leafs, one of the greatest of all time ever now in this franchise. The dude's racking up points, goals, assists, points, whatever it is. This guy is at the top, and we're doing his player preview for the 2024-2025 season. So if you guys are new here, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Join the squad. I'd love to have you guys here. We talk Leafs 7 days a week, 24/7, and we're getting ready for the brand new season. Hopefully you guys are excited. I'm excited as well. I've been watching all the highlights again. I've been watching the Steve Dangle podcast. They're excited. Everybody's excited to talk Leafs and to watch this team. The rookie tournament also is on as I'm recording this. I'm going to be watching the game later today, so we can show you when I recorded this video. But yeah, lots of fun here. But let's talk about Auston Matthews and what his season could look like. But first, we have to talk about the offseason, because there was a big move that happened. John Tavares gave up his captaincy, and now that poster in the back where I record, God, I always do the wrong finger, now in the back there where it's accurate again with his assistant captaincy. He is no longer the captain. He handed over the reins to Auston Matthews in a move that I thought was kind of weird, but at the same time, it makes the most sense now to have your best player and the guy that everybody should be looking at as the example, Auston Matthews, the captain of the Toronto Maple Leafs. And I can't remember who said it, and I think a lot of people would agree with this, and I kind of have my own twist on it as well. But it's like, when Tavares was captain, he has a voice, and he's a guy in there that leads by example, but he's not as probably as vocal and loud as other people, just by looking at him, right? He's more of a quiet guy, and everything we've heard, he's more of a quiet guy. When it comes to Auston Matthews, he's a little bit younger. He has that voice. He apparently is a little bit more vocal. He's a little bit more feisty when it comes to, getting out there and saying what he needs to say. And he's probably not afraid to say it either. Matthews is the ultimate lead by example as well, because when you look at his numbers, the guy just puts up insane numbers. And look no further than the best season that he's ever had in his entire career last year, when in 81 games he had 107 points, including his career high in goals was 69. Guy almost had 70 goals last year, and I would imagine this guy could touch 60 or 70 again this season. But this is the ultimate stat line of, yeah, you see me doing this, you can't come out here and complain and tell me that I shouldn't be leading this team because I'm out here putting up numbers. And Tavares has also done that over his career, but Auston Matthews is in the prime of his career. He's only going up. The guy is incredible, and he's putting up numbers that have never been seen before. And, well, seen before for Leaf fans in the last little while. This guy's putting up huge numbers. I'm sure there's plenty of other guys around the league, and we know that with McDavid, McKinnon, and Kucherov and other guys that put up big numbers. But for Leaf fans, we haven't seen a player come in and be a generational talent like Auston Matthews in a long time. And I can remember when people were like, oh, he'll only be a top two center. They don't really know if he'll be a first line guy. He might be a second line guy, but a really good second line guy. No, this is a bona fide, one of the best players in the NHL, and the best goal scorer in the NHL right now, and one of the best goal scorers ever, because he's consistently putting up 40 plus goals every season, and that's hard to do. Like, look at the last how many seasons, right? Since coming into the league, 40 goals in his first one. Then he had a couple 30-goal seasons, then a couple 40 goals, of course, shortened seasons, and then 60, and then another 40, and then almost 70 goals. He had 69, like I said. He is climbing the ranks, and he's going to continue to climb the ranks. But this season, we need to see a little bit more in terms of the leadership side, and we need to see him take this team to the next level. And you can see he's in the first year of that contract extension, $13.25 million, the big increase. Now, mind you, when you put up nearly 70 goals, I don't think people are going to complain with this number, but we looked at the lines for every player, but Matthews has a guaranteed spot. We're not going to be looking towards that. What we are going to be looking at briefly is the playoffs this past season, right? So 5 games played, 4 points in those 5 games. And this is the biggest thing. The Maple Leafs need guys to go out there and dominate in the playoffs. And Auston Matthews is at the top of that list. And again, he almost had a point per game, but it can't just be almost. This is one of the best players in the league and one of the best goal scorers, if not the best goal scorer we've seen since Ovechkin's first, how many years in the NHL. He had 1 goal in the playoffs. And I know injuries and stuff like that, but we need more. We need more. And we need more not just from Auston Matthews, and I said this in my Marner preview. We need more from Marner. We need more from Matthews. We need more from Tavares, and we need more from Nylander. These guys are paid the big dollars. We need more from Morgan Riley as well. We need more from these guys because they're paid the big money to go out there and put on a performance. They're given this money to go out there and give Leaf fans an opportunity to cheer for this team deeper into the playoffs. Not this like, they got to the first round of the playoffs, everybody's happy. No, Leaf fans now are like, yeah, the regular season's cool. We're going to love hockey being back, and I'm going to watch all the games, as many as I can, and I'm going to be a fan. But the playoffs is what we're looking at. We're looking at not just being a first-round exit every year. We want to be a team that goes out there and wins hockey games. We want to be a team that goes out there and makes deep runs. And, I'd love to see the Leafs win the Stanley Cup. I'm sure you guys would as well. I'm sure every Leaf fan would love to see that. But I would love to see them just make a run. At least give me that. Don't be the same. Like, it is crazy. It's literally the same thing every year. They go out there, amazing season. They go into the playoffs and they disappear. We cannot have that. And Auston Matthews is at the top of this list of changing it. New captain, new message. It's a new game. It's a new time. Auston Matthews needs to have the Matthews era. This needs to be the beginning of the Matthews era. And people think I'm crazy for saying the beginning, but it's the truth. It's the beginning because he's got that C on his jersey now. This needs to be the beginning of him leading the charge. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you agree with me, if you don't agree with me, sound off in the comments. Talk about Auston Matthews. My back is starting to hurt like Matthews' back should hurt in the playoffs from carrying this team. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, sound off in the comments, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Rumors, talk, everything coming soon. Peace.